Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a hobby of mine. It's got to do with music instruments. So I love playing music instruments, like clarinet, saxophone, bagpipes. I love bagpipes, but also I love playing, it's like a flute. So this is like a flute. It's an open-ended flute, so there's nothing in there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's open-ended. This one is from Macedonia. There's a couple names. Different areas in Macedonia, they say different names. They name them differently. So they call this a kaval. In another area, they call it shupolka. Shupolka means like open, like nothing in there. Shupol, inside, so empty. Like they joke in Macedonian, tisi shupolka, like basically saying you are empty in the head, there's nothing in there, just like the shupolka. And some call it a kaval. But a kaval usually would have like a reed, I guess you could say. Like think of back in school, a recorder, you got a recorder, and on the top it's like a reed, so you blow into it and it makes a sound and you got the holes. Well, this one doesn't have a reed. So the correct term is shupolka, and yeah, it's made of ashwood. It's about 75 centimeters long. It's got all these nice patterns, I guess. So yeah, it's nice patterns. It's got what is it? 4, 5, 6, 8 finger holes, and it's basically just holding it like that, and you're making the sound. But the way to play this, because it's open-ended, there's no reed. You got to use your lips, like, you know, whistling, like. Basically, it's going in there, sort of. It's like you got to put it at a certain part of your lips and try and produce a sound, and you're blowing down the pipe. The edge, you could say, is like a beveled edge, I guess, and then you're just trying to make a sound, basically. So it's nice. What they used this back in the day, goat herders or sheep herders, they'll be out in the fields, they'll bring this with them. After they want to relax, they'll just sit there and start playing it to the animals, to the sheep or the goat, whatever they're herding. And yeah, it's a really nice instrument. I really enjoy playing these instruments, these folk instruments. My favourite is the bagpipe. In Macedonia it's called gaida. I don't have that with me in Wales here, but I got this recently sent from Macedonia. It's pretty expensive because it's handmade. Anything handmade will be expensive. And shipping too. Oh god. Postage, shipping, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I got it now, I'm really happy. I'm gonna take it back with me to Australia because I got into instruments, music when I was younger, but no one really to teach me. There was not many to teach these instruments, so I was just watching on YouTube. I was going by the ear, listening to the songs, the dances. I sort of learned myself. There was a couple instructors that I found in Sydney. One old guy, he made the instruments, well, not the best. He sort of showed me something, but not the best, and I just kept watching, and then I made my own. I got the how would you say, the specs, the dimensions, the measurements of an actual kaval, shupolka, from overseas. Then I got a pipe from a hardware store, similar dimensions, the diameter, everything, the length, and I just drilled them. And you can do that, but having original is better, produces the nice traditional tone opposed to a metal pipe. It'll still sound okay, but that's how I learned, and yeah, and I went from there. And I really love playing musical instruments, especially this one, the shupolka. It produces a nice, relaxing, peaceful tone. Usually in the Macedonian music, in the folk, it's used in folk groups, solo. They're accompanied by other ones, the same ones, and it's really unique sound. There are other flutes, but I feel this is a unique sound, probably the best sound that a flute can produce, opposed to the other flutes out there. That's my opinion, but yeah. And yeah, like, and also like the Macedonian bagpipe, the gaida. Basically, when they play that, they play it in dances, in groups, solo. Basically, there's a singer, so the singer will start singing, and then the bagpiper will have to follow this, the way that the singer sings the song. So the singer will sing the song, then the bagpiper will play the way that the singer sings it. So he or she will sing the words, the lyrics, and then the bagpiper will have to basically play the lyrics with his fingers, produce the sound. And that's how they sort of do it. Yeah, it's really nice. And I'm going to play a tune that I sort of learned. It's called Reikovo Oro. So, Reikovo, just a name, just a village. And Oro is like dance, tune. And yeah, you'll see that now.